No two games are ever the same when you take on this remarkable machine. What will unfold today? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Kathy, I'm a full-time mum from Lincolnshire.
I'm Malcolm, I'm a retired customer services advisor from Northampton.
I'm Lisa, a business skills trainer from Middlesex.
I'm James, a primary school teacher from South Lanarkshire.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Point. In round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either play one of your counters into our machine, or if you think she's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter that drops for you is worth £50 to your score. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will be leaving the game with absolutely nothing. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that we have 3 counters in our machine that look slightly different to the others. They are our mystery counters. Still worth £50 each. They do come with a bonus prize that'll be yours to take home whatever happens today, so keep your eyes on the mystery counters. Everybody ready? Hands on your buzzers, here comes question 1. In Cockney rhyming slang, which body parts do plates of meat refer to? Malcolm.
Feet, Ben.
It is feet, Malcolm. Bang on. Would you like to play or pass, Malcolm?
I think I'll pass, Ben, and I'll pass to Lisa.
Lisa, you get to go first this afternoon.
Okay.
Where are you going to play, Lisa?
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 1. Good drop. You got it flat. Anything over there? Lisa's got a bounce on. Lovely stuff. Great start. 5 across the tipping point, Lisa, with your first drop.
Great.
£250. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So, Lisa, you're off the mark. Thanks to Malcolm's generosity. Well done, Malcolm. OK, next question. In which European country is Shannon Airport? James.
Ireland.
It is in Ireland. Yes, James, that's right. Would you like to play or pass?
I think I will pass.
Who are you going to pass to?
I'll try Malcolm.
Right then, Malcolm.
Maybe I'll return the generosity
Thanks
from
so
the last
much.
time.
You're all being very generous this morning. I'm not sure that's the idea, but Malcolm, can you take advantage?
I'll go for drop zone 3, Ben, please.
Line up drop zone 3 for Malcolm, please. Oh, yep, you've got a good quick settle.
Bad.
All there. 4. Well done, Malcolm.
OK.
The generosity continues. Goodness me. £200 across the tipping point. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, Malcolm. So you're off the mark with £200. Well done. OK, next question. In British tennis, what does the acronym LTA stand for? Malcolm.
Lawn Tennis Association.
That's right, Malcolm, yep. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to play, Ben, please.
Where are you going to go, Malcolm?
Drop zone 3 again, I think.
Line up drop zone 3 for Malcolm. Can we add to your £200, Malcolm? Bouncy drop, got it down there.
See if it goes flat.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this mystery counter's got your name on it.
Think so.
Ooh.
That is a counter into the machine, but nothing out. So, Malcolm, you stay on £200 with just 1 counter left to play. Next question. What is the first name of Roy Disney's famous younger brother? Lisa.
Roy.
What is the name of Roy Disney's
Sorry.
famous younger brother?
Walt.
Roy. Lisa! Oh, my goodness.
Sorry.
It went suddenly then, didn't it?
Yep.
It was Walt. We have to accept your first answer, Roy, so that, I'm afraid, is wrong.
OK.
Lisa, we have to take a counter from you. That's going into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. Next question. Which saint is represented on the English flag? James.
St. David.
Which saint is represented on the English flag? St. David with a red cross, James.
St. George.
St. George, James. James, we're going to have to steal a counter from you, I'm afraid, for that answer. That goes into the penalty pot. There's now 2 counters in the penalty pot you'll all be playing for at the end of the round. Next question. Jeff Hoon was previously Defence Secretary for which political... Kathy?
Labour.
It is Labour. Well done, Kathy. Just got there. Which political party? So well done. You get to choose. Would you like to play or pass, Kathy?
I think I'll have to play, please.
Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 3.
OK, Kathy's going to have a crack at drop zone 3, please. Welcome, set that top shelf up, Kathy. Get your timing right. You should get a few over here. Other
The wrong
side.
side.
Might sneak some over, though. There you go. And that's 4 across the tipping point, Kathy.
Wow.
Tidy drop there, £200 for
Good
those.
start.
Let's take the £200 from the machine and put it into your bank. So, Kathy, you're off the mark with £200. Well done.
Thank you.
Next question. If you encourage creative thoughts, you are said to think outside the what? James.
Box.
That's right, James. Yep.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness indeed. Play or pass?
Can I play, please?
course
And
you can.
drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3. There you go. What do you reckon?
Thank you.
Nice. Now then, what are we going to get here? Could be good. Lovely stuff. 6 across the tipping point, James. That's going to put you in the lead. £300. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. You now have the lead, James, with 1 counter left to play. You're on £300. Just ahead of Lisa on £250 with 1 counter. And just ahead of Malcolm and Kathy, you both have £200. Kathy, you've got 2 counters left to play. Malcolm, just the 1. OK, next question. In the Bible, how many men attended the Last Supper? Kathy?
13.
There was 13, Kathy, yes. Said with absolute confidence. You get to play or pass. What would you like to do?
I'll play, please.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go drop zone 2, please.
Let's try drop zone 2 for the first time. Let's light it up. There you go, bouncy drop, isn't it? Quite hectic on the way down.
Go on.
There's a few. Can we add your £200?
Oh!
That's extraordinary overhand.
That's not right.
It's not. I don't think it's physically possible. Staying in the machine, so Kathy. She's down £200 with 1 counter left to
Okay.
play. Next question. In 1985, which iconic South African famously said, "Only free men can negotiate"? James.
Nelson Mandela.
Prisoners cannot enter into contracts. It was Nelson Mandela, James. So, play or pass?
Well, I think with that extraordinary overhang, I've got to play, and I'm going to go for drop zone 2, please.
Light up drop zone 2. See if we can get it over that top shelf, James. Anything across. Ooh, it's a quick, rapid drop.
So that's enough to get over, I don't think.
Oh, yeah. Now then, are you going to snag Kathy's counters? Yes, you are. What a lovely drop. James, that's 10 counters across the tipping points. A lovely flourish with that counter. £500. Let's take it from the machine, put it into your bank. That puts you on £800. You've also got one of our mystery prizes as well. Would you like to know what you've won?
I'll be delighted to.
European flight vouchers, courtesy of Monarch Airlines.
Fantastic, thank you
To
very
go away
much.
on a nice holiday. More importantly, that's given you £800, James, for the time being. You've used up all 3 of your counters, so you are out of the round. OK, so Kathy, Malcolm and Lisa, just the 3 of you left in now. Next question. Which national lottery draw shares its name with the James Bond film? Malcolm.
Thunderball.
It is Thunderball, Malcolm, yep. Do you want to play or pass, Malcolm?
I'm going to play,
OK.
and I'm going to try drop zone 2, Ben, please.
Let's light up drop zone 2 for Malcolm. We need to put some pressure on Kathy here and Lisa. I'm getting something out, Malcolm.
Don't think that's going to do it.
There's a couple there now. You need something out if possible.
Yeah.
Oh! That was always the risk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You went for it. Unfortunately, that's going to stay where it is. That black
Looks
counter
like
just
it.
pinned. So you stay on £200, Malcolm. You've used all 3 of your counters, so for the time being, you're out of the round. Just the girls left in, Kathy and Lisa. This next question's for you. Pew, Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grubb, a fireman based in which fictional town? Lisa?
Trumpton.
It is Trumpton, yes. Well done, Lisa. Now, would you like to play or pass?
I'll try drop zone 2, please.
Light up drop zone 2 for Lisa. Bouncy drop. There it is. Got it down. Can we get something across that top shelf? That's what we need, Lisa. Oh, yep, there's one. Now then, what about the tipping point?
Come on.
Oh, that's one. £50 could be crucial right now, Lisa. That's £50 across the tipping point. Let's take it from the machine, put it into your bank. That puts you on £300. You've used all 3 of your counters, so for the time being, you're out of the round. Kathy, just you left in, because it is just you. You don't need to use your buzzer.
Okay.
You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put your counter into the machine, though.
Okay.
And you need to do it in the allotted time. Otherwise, you'll get timed out and I'll take it off you. So if you're not sure, it's worth having a guess.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go, Kathy. Which singer released the album Art Pop in 2013?
Oh, I don't know. Lily Allen?
It wasn't Lily Allen, it was Lady Gaga. OK, so Kathy, I'm afraid we have to steal that last counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. So as things stand, James has £800, Lisa £300, Malcolm and Kathy both have £200. However, it's not over yet. There are 3 counters in the penalty pot. Up for grabs now as I ask one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you put all 3 counters into the machine and everything could change. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Malcolm, Kathy, this could be your last chance to win a place in the next round. You need to try and buzz in and give me the correct answer if possible. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. Which flying mammal completes the phrase blind as a... Malcolm.
Bat.
It is a bat, Malcolm. Well done. Gosh. There was nothing blind about pressing that buzzer then. Malcolm, 3 counters. If you get 1 out, Kathy's going to be going home.
I'm going to go for drop zone 1, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 1, please. Get it flat.
Over.
It is flat. Now, can we get something across that top shelf? It's only the second counter into drop zone 1. There's a few there to be taken, if you can get at them. Oh, nothing for that one, Malcolm.
Drop zone 1 again, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1, please. Bit of a gap in the middle there, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Avoid that if you can. Could be good. Oh, Malcolm. Just keep an eye on it.
Oh.
Just keep an eye on that black one. If there's any movement on it?
No.
It seems pretty steady, doesn't it? You're still looking for 1 counter to take you through to the next round.
Surprisingly, Ben, I'll go for drop zone 1 again.
Let's load up drop zone 1. Now then, Malcolm,
Now,
that.
flat.
If it's flat. Oh, it's riding!
Riding up.
Malcolm. Wow. So, Malcolm, you were fastest on the buzzer. You won the penalty pot. 3 counters into the machine. Nothing has come out. Malcolm and Kathy, you're still on £200 each, so it comes down to sudden death. I'm going to ask you one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you'll be going through to the next round. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, your opponents will go through to the next round. Good luck, Kathy and Malcolm. Here comes your sudden death question. According to the common phrase, which letter of the alphabet marks the spot? Kathy?
X.
It is X, Kathy. Very well done. Malcolm.
Thank you.
Goodness me, you gave it a cracking go, but it means at the end of the round, James is our leader with £800. Lisa is through with £300. Kathy somehow has won through in fine style on sudden death. Malcolm, I'm sorry, I'm afraid with £200, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
My pleasure. Good game.
So, in this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will be leaving the game and going home with absolutely nothing. James, you are our leader, so it's your choice. Would you like to take on the machine first, or would you like to ask one of the girls to go instead?
I think I will go first, please, Ben.
OK, 30 seconds to answer as many questions correctly as you can. Every time you get one right, I'll give you another counter to put in the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass and I'll move on as quickly as possible. Ready?
Yes.
30 seconds for James, please. James, your time starts now. In the title of the Beatles' 1966 #1 hit, what colour was the submarine?
Yellow.
Correct. Rhineland is a region in which European country?
Denmark.
Germany. In the title of a classic children's novel, what animal is Tarka?
Whale.
It's an otter. In computing, what does the A stand for in the acronym AI?
Artificial.
Correct. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is the fourth instalment.
Indiana Jones.
Correct. In a game of professional darts, what is the maximum
180.
with just one dart of 60? Just the one dart.
Should have
You went in early, not to worry. 3 counters, James. 3 chances to get into the machine and get some more money out. So,
I'm caught between drop zone 1 and drop zone 2, but I think I will try drop zone 2, please.
load up drop zone 2.
Hopefully it goes to the right side.
Which is the left, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Hard right. Now then, is that going to go flat? What's it thinking about doing? It's riding. I'm not sure you get much. Might get a little nudge on that silver counter. There. Nudged it forward, but nothing more than that, James. So 2 to go.
Yeah, I'll stick with drop zone 2, please.
Fire up again, please.
On that other side.
That is flat, though. Let's see if we can get something over here, James. OK. Now,
Not enough to push over.
I wonder. Oh, you're stacking that tipping point, James. Nicely for the girls. You've got one more to put in.
Drop zone 2, please.
We're going to stay there. Load up drop zone 2.
It's not been good to me so far.
Hard left's where we need it. Machine. Right again. Oh, James. OK, so that's 3 counters in for you and nothing out of the machine. So nothing to add, James, to your £800, I'm afraid. Lisa, we come to you now. You're just ahead of Kathy. Would you like to take on the machine next, or would you like her to go?
Yeah, I'll go next. Thanks.
OK, 30 seconds for Lisa, please. Lisa, your time starts now. In miles per hour, what is the maximum speed limit for cars on UK motorways?
70.
Correct. The Shiraz grape is primarily used for producing which colour wine?
Red.
Correct. Which heartthrob played the role of Troy Bolton in the High School Musical film series?
Pass.
Zac Efron. Footballing legend Pelé played for which South American country?
Brazil.
Correct. Jem and Scout Finch are characters in which Harper Lee novel?
Pass.
To Kill a Mockingbird. Which band is fronted by Scottish twins Craig and Charlie Reid?
Cocktail twins? Don't
The
know.
Cocktail Twins.
Cocktail.
The Cocktail Twins. James, the answer?
The Proclaimers.
The Proclaimers. 3 right, Lisa. 3 counts to put into the machine. Let's see if we can get you some money now. Put some pressure on James. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go for drop zone 1, please.
Load up drop zone 1, please. We're looking for 10 counters to catch James, and there's a lot in there. Different tactic from James. We're going drop zone 1. Just about there, could be good. It is flat. Oh! Just a bit of a void at the back. The machine, having been very generous in round 1, is suddenly becoming much more miserly. So, Lisa, where would you like to go now?
I'll try drop zone 1 again, please.
Fire up drop zone 1, please. Oh, that's a swift drop. Really rapid. There's a couple. Are they coming for the right place?
No.
There's 2 across the tipping point. And 1 desperate to drop, but it's not going, is it? Let's take that £100. So we want £100, Lisa, and we've got 1 more to put in.
I will go for drop zone 1 again, please, Ben.
Load up drop zone 1, please. Not there. changed his mind again. What's it going to do? Is that going to be enough? Is it going to be flat? It is flat.
I don't think it's going to move.
Oh, there you go. Finally got a drop. Coming for it. Oh, it's a few more. The cluster stays there, though. Kathy breathes again. Lisa, that's 4 more across the tipping point with your last drop. So another £200. That takes you up to 300. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you finish up with £600. Well done.
Thank you.
So, Kathy, we come to you. 30 seconds now to try and answer as many questions as you can correctly. 30 seconds on the clock for Kathy, please. Kathy, your time starts now. Bell's and the famous grouse are brands of which alcoholic
Whiskey.
spirit? Correct. According to Greek mythology, which god and son of Kronos ruled over Mount Olympus?
Zeus.
Correct. Which television game show featured the booby prize, Dusty Bin?
Pass.
3, 2, 1. Napoleon Bonaparte was the military leader and crowned head of which empire?
Pass.
French. In 2012, which Jamaican athlete became the face of Virgin Media?
Usain Bolt.
Correct. First published in 1998, which British author wrote the novel about a boy?
Nick.
Oh, it's Nick Hornby. Just out of time. Hard luck, Kathy. You got 3 counters as well.
Okay.
So 3 chances to try and catch Lisa, and she's got £400 more than you at the moment.
Okay.
So 8 counters will draw you level.
Okay.
Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 1, please.
Let's load up drop zone 1. Get over. Now then, if that mystery counter drops over, or any of them,
Go.
there's a
Oh,
few.
nice one. Come on.
Okay, there's
Always thinking about it.
3 across the tipping point. Goodness me. They want to go, but they're not going to fall just yet. But let's take that 3. That's £150 across the tipping point, Kathy, with your first drop.
Drop zone 1 again, please.
Start at drop zone 1, please. Five counters is what you're after. Got to be right again. There. Oh,
it's
no. Just riding a kamikaze drop. Can't control it. Comes down.
Oh,
Throws itself on top of the others. Nothing for that one. So, Kathy, it comes down to this drop.
it's got to be drop zone 1 again, definitely.
Light it up, please.
Come on.
Oh, that's on the money. Is that going to get him over? Oh! There's some movement on that black counter. And the silver and the black one. These I can't quite look. No, I'm afraid not, Kathy. It's just £150 that you take from the machine and put into your bank, Kathy, and you finish up with £350. So that means, James, you are through with £800. Lisa, you are through as well with £600. Kathy, I'm afraid, though, with £350, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, it's been great.
It's very well done to both of you for getting this far. Now I'm going to find out which of you will be playing for our £10,000 jackpot. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter in the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and will be playing for £10,000. So James, you're in the lead by £200, so it's your choice. Would you like to take the first question, or would you like to pass it to Lisa?
The machine's been very cruel, but the counter there that's hanging over is seducing me slightly, so I'm going to play.
OK, we're going to give you the first question, James. Which year is represented by the Roman numerals MMXIV? You don't have to answer, James.
I will answer. It's 2014.
2014. What would you have said, Lisa?
Probably not that.
You probably wouldn't have gone for it. Could have started that out then, Lisa. Let's find out, James. Were you right? Is the answer 2014? Yes. Well done, James. Good start. So where are you going to put your first counter?
Drop zone 3, I think.
We're going drop zone 3.
I'm hoping it's going to go over to the left of this side now.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Now, where is it going to go? We want it left.
The other side.
It's not listening to you. You Get a couple there, though. Can we extend this lead of yours now, James? Oh, woohoo.
I'll take it.
£100. 2 more counters across the tipping point. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, James. You now have £900. Well done. So, Lisa, we come to you for your first question. Lisa, what nationality is the fashion designer Michael Kors? You can pass this. Do you think James knows his fashion?
Look at this shirt, how could I not?
I will pass it.
Here we go then, James. Michael Kors.
Is he German?
Gone with German. What do you think, Lisa?
I don't know.
You didn't know?
Possibly, yeah.
You've heard of Michael Kors, just don't know where he's from.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Is Michael Kors German? No, he's American. Lisa, great pass that one. Pays off nicely. You get to put the count into the machine.
I'll go for drop zone 2, please.
OK, let's load up drop zone 2, please. Right between 2 and 3, isn't it? That's where the money is. Let's get it in the right place. Come on now. That's it. Stop. OK. Can we get a decent enough shove on those counters without splitting them? Go.
No.
Ah! Just being pinned, isn't it? OK, come on. Move. Yes! Now then. Oh, just the one. These are just a cheeky counter
one.
across the tipping point. And a couple right on the edge. £50. Let's take it from the machine, put it into your bank. So, Lisa, you now have £650. James, we come back to you. Time for your second question. Which mythological Greek king of Ithaca is the subject of Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey? You can pass this.
I will pass it, thank you very much.
OK. Lisa, any ideas?
So it's kind of on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. Is it,
Any mythological Greek kings?
I can't think. My mind's gone completely blank. Icarus?
Gone with Icarus. James, what do you reckon? Could it be Icarus?
Did Icarus fly to the sun? I honestly don't know.
OK, so you've gone with Icarus, Lisa. Let's find out. Is the answer Icarus? It was Odysseus.
Oh.
Yeah. The good news is, James, you get to put the count in the machine now.
I'll take drop zone 2, please.
OK, let's have drop zone 2, please. Still a couple there, isn't there? Can you get something across that top shelf? It's so patchy. Ooh, that's a rapid drop.
Wrong side.
Bit of a hole as well, isn't there? Is it going to ride? It's down. I think this might just edge them. Will it be enough?
Yep.
No, it won't. Filled the hole on the shelf. So, Lisa, we come to you for your second question. Which British composer wrote the opera Gloriana in celebration of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation? Don't have to answer this one, Lisa. But would James know?
Yeah, I think James probably does know. No, I'll have to pass it. Yeah.
Passing it over.
Yeah.
She thinks you know, James.
Yeah.
You got any ideas?
I was trying to bluff her, I've not got a clue. I don't know many British composers.
A British composer who wrote the opera Gloriana.
The only one I can think of is Gustav Holst.
You gone with Holst? Let's find out. Is that the right answer? Benjamin Britten.
Ah.
Benjamin Britten who wrote it. Lisa, the good news is you get to put the counter in the machine. That was a great pass. Where are you going to go?
I'll go for drop zone 2 again, please.
Let's load up drop zone 2. It's 5 we're after now, Lisa. Let's get something across that top shelf.
It's a good place to be.
You like that?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Not sure.
No.
Let's get it flat.
I'll
Might
have
be
taken
too
that.
far. Let's take some lateral on that black counter. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Stacking the tipping point.
Not being generous at all.
Not now. Just making it very, very close and very tense between the two of you. So nothing more to add, Lisa, I'm afraid. James, we'll come back to you for your third and final question. In 2012, Theresa Villiers was appointed the Secretary of State for which country of the UK? You can pass this one.
I will pass it.
OK. Lisa, Theresa Villiers, 2012, Secretary of State for which country of the UK? Any ideas?
Wales.
Is that your answer? You're going with Wales. Let's find out. Is Theresa Villiers the Secretary of State for Wales? Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, James. So well done, good pass. Let's put another counter in.
I'll go with drop zone 2 again, please.
Fire up, drop zone 2.
Please.
Promising.
There's one, drop zone 1.
Well, let me get a wee bit lucky there. That's it.
Another 2. Well done, James. You finding the counter somehow. That's £100 across the tipping point. And when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank, that means you now have £1,000. Well done. OK, Lisa, we come to you for your third and final question. Hit the Road, Jack is a 2012 TV series following the UK tour of which comedian? You can pass it.
Jack D.
Gone with Jack D. What would you have said, James?
Now you hear Jack, I was going to say Jack Whitehall, but now it says Jack D, that's probably right.
2 Jacks there. You've gone with Jack D. James was thinking Jack Whitehall. Let's find out. Is the answer Jack D? It's Jack Whitehall.
Well done.
So James, very well done. That means you're definitely going to be playing for £10,000. Hard luck, Lisa.
Okay.
Before we get to the final though, James, you can put another counter into the machine and see if we can get you some money.
Drop zone 2, please.
Fire up, drop zone 2. Drop again. Get a couple here, maybe.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're all coming now.
Another 2. So you keep the money ticking over, James. £100 across the tipping points. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. And at the end of the round, James, you are today's winner with £1,100. Well done.
Thank you.
Lisa, I'm afraid with £650, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
And James is our winner today. He's got himself £1,100. Very well done.
Thank you very much.
£1,100 is a nice amount of money, but if you were to get the 10 grand, James, what would you do with it?
Ben, I'm a primary school teacher and I promised the kids a trip to the cinema.
Wow.
So there's only 20 in my class.
But what a lovely thing to do.
But also I've been writing a novel, so I would like to publish that if I win the money today.
So you could publish it personally?
Yeah, and maybe get a website and some promotional materials that goes with it.
That would be really, really special thing to do. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
We're going to find out now whether you're going to win our £10,000 jackpot. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you need to do, if you want to go home with £10,000, is get it out again. Of course, there's a little bit more to it than that. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question will be. The more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. If you don't get hold of the jackpot counter, you'll still get £50 for every counter that drops for you during the same game, but we would love for you to leave with £10,000 this afternoon. First thing we need to do is put the jackpot counter into the machine.
Drop zone 1, please.
Let's start up drop zone 1, please. This will be the first time you've used it so far today.
All right.
Okay, so now's when we want it to work for us. There it is. Okay. Couple over. Collect any here. It's a nice way to start.
Yeah.
7 across the tipping point. £350 we add in straight off. So we're up to £1,450. The jackpot counter is right there and it's flat, which is key, just to the right of drop zone 1. Should we have a look at your subjects?
Yes, please.
Here they are. Literature, space, art, geography, film and sport. You can take the subjects in any order you like, so when you're ready, if you give me your first subject and for how many counters?
Can I try sport, please, for 3 counters?
Yes, you can. We're going to start with a sport question for 3 counters, please. In which decade did the Oxford and Cambridge University boat race first take place? 1820s, 1850s, or the 1880s?
I'm going to go with 1880s, please.
Should we light it up?
Yes, please.
Let's take 1880s, please. Okay, did we get enough to a great start? Is the answer the 1880s? 1820s. The first one was 1829. Goodness.
I was well out then.
They've been doing that for a long time, haven't they? Okay, so back to the categories. Literature, space, art, geography, film.
Well, already 3 down, so I just got to keep going for it. So I'll take film for 3, please.
Film for 3 counters, please. Which legendary Hollywood actor and dancer featured in the film Xanadu opposite Olivia Newton-John? Fred Astaire, Russ Tamblyn, or Gene Kelly?
I honestly don't know.
Have you heard of the film?
I've heard of the song.
Right.
Unfortunately, I don't know who was starring in it. Just going to have to be a guess.
Have you heard of any of those?
I've heard of Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly.
Not Russ Tamblyn.
Not Russ Tamblyn, which has drawn me towards it. But I think I'm going to have to go for it, so I'm going to go for Russ Tamblyn.
Okay, we're going to go with Russ Tamblyn, please. Did Russ Tamblyn star opposite Olivia Newton-John in the film Xanadu? Oh, Russ Tamblyn was West Side Story, Seven Brothers for Seven Brothers. The answer was Gene Kelly.
Oh well.
Okay, so we've not got off to the best start,
Certainly have not.
but we've still got 4 categories left, and we can still get at that jackpot counter. Where would you like to go now?
I'll just take geography for 3, please.
We'll have a geography question for 3 counters, please. Which of the Canary Islands is the largest by land area? Gran Canaria, Tenerife, or Lanzarote?
I'm hoping there's a clue in the name for Gran Canaria, and that means Gran for big, so I'm going to go for Gran Canaria.
Should we light it up?
Yes, please.
Let's take Gran Canaria, please. Okay, we really need these now because we're stumbling a little bit here. Is the answer Gran Canaria? That's Tenerife. We've still got 3 categories left. We haven't even put 1 in yet. If we get 1, you'll see what happens, okay? So literature, space, and art.
I'll go for art. I may as well just go through them now. I've left my worst subjects to the end, so
Perfect.
that'll tell you a lot.
Art for how many?
3, please.
We're going to have an art question for 3 counters, please. What is the Fighting Temeraire in J.M.W. Turner's 1839 painting of the same name? A cannon, a racehorse, or a warship? Have you heard of it?
Never heard of it, so that's a good start. A racehorse seems the most ludicrous of it, but that's drawn me to it. Between that and a warship, I'm going to go for a racehorse.
Should we light it up?
Yes, please.
We're going with racehorse. Okay. Is the answer a racehorse? It's a warship from the Battle of Trafalgar.
I was just at Trafalgar Square last night and looking at Nelson's column. I should have read a wee
Trying
bit
to
more.
draw on some inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay, you can still rescue this. Let's go back to the categories. We've got space and literature left.
Well, this will be the great escape if I can get out of this. I'll take space for 3.
We'll have a space question for 3 counters, please. Enceladus, Dione, and Rhea are all moons of which planet? Jupiter, Neptune, or Saturn?
Now, I know Titan is Saturn. Is there more there? Jupiter's the biggest planet. So hopefully the biggest planet's got 3 moons, so I'll go for Jupiter, please.
Should we light up Jupiter?
Please.
We're going to go with Jupiter. Enceladus, Dione, and Rhea, are they the moons of Jupiter? Saturn. Okay. So, James, we're left with literature.
I can see it going one of 2 ways. I can either take 1 and try and answer a question right, or go down in television infamy and go for 3.
In a blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Should we go 3 with literature?
Yes, please.
We like that. We like optimism. Literature for 3 counters, please. Which poet was once famously described as mad, bad, and dangerous to know? Byron, Keats, or Shelley?
Again, of all the poets that I know that like to live a little bit, the king of them all was Robbie Burns.
Right, and he's not there.
So he obviously drunk these three under the table. And I think the next man standing would be Byron.
Should we take Byron then?
We may as well.
Let's load up Byron, please. The question is, after 5 wrong answers, have we finally got one right? Come on now. Mad, bad and dangerous to know. Is that describing Byron? Yes! Oh, I feel like you've won.
Yeah, need to thank my family, my friends.
So, 3 counters.
Okay.
Where should we go?
We're going to say television history and get this out in 3 goes.
Let's do it.
Drop zone 1, please.
Load it up, please. That's not going to help us, not this time. Okay. So nothing with the first. 2 to go. Which drop zone, James?
Drop zone 1, please.
Load it up, please. There you go. Little ghost drop on the end just controls the landing. Can we get it flat? That is flat. Get a nice little shove on this here.
You have to make it down to the second level of behalf.
Oh, just snuck around it. Okay, 1 more to go.
Drop zone 1, please.
Fire up drop zone 1. And that's not going to help. Can we get anything over in this end game? It is flat.
Even that missed your counter.
What do you reckon? Is it going to come? Oh! So cruel. So cruel. So, James, we're out of questions and we're out of categories. You've got yourself £1,450. As you know at this stage, I usually offer you 3 last counters for all the money that you've made so far, the trade, in the hope of trying to get our jackpot counter out. Given how it's gone, I'm sure I know what you're going to say, but I've got to ask anyway. Would you like to take the trade or would you like to take the money?
Thank you very much. We've had a fantastic day and I'm delighted to take home the money that's in the bank.
Great stuff. Very well done, James.
Thank you very much.
We've really enjoyed having you on the show. I'm sorry it's gone so badly at the end there. For £1,450, you'll be able to take the kids to the cinema with that, won't you?
Yes, I will, but I don't know if I'll be able to show my face in the classroom now.
They're certainly going to enjoy you coming home. And of course, you've won your European flight vouchers too.
Yeah, I've never made this much in a day before, so I can't complain.
It's not been bad, has it? In the
It
end?
has, it has.
Well, we've loved having you on. Thank you for coming in and taking part. So there you go. James leaves with £1,450. He's off to Europe as well to enjoy himself on sunnier climes. He's just not taking the jackpot counter with him. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.